precision beats power, timing beats speed, and that guy said that. Tonight was UFC 202, and the notorious one, Conor McGregor, was finally given a second chance to fight the only person who has ever beat him, Nate Diaz. Hey Brian, that 1-point loss to Fresno really stung the Pack, but I know they want to bounce back from this one pretty quickly. Right now the team is practicing behind me. Both teams are actually on the court warming up. This one's going to have a little bit of a later start than usual. Tip-off's usually at 7 o'clock. It's going to be at 8 o'clock tonight because it's going to be broadcast on ESPN2. But back to this game, Nevada, if they really want to pull this one out, they're going to need some help from their superstar, Cameron Oliver. Hey, more bowl games are in the books. Highlights from some of the day's most exciting. That's coming up next in sports. Stick around. Well, diver Krista Palmer loves water so much. Boom. Today, the Carson Valley Swim Center put her face on the bottle. When Jay Norvell took the head coaching job here at Nevada, he knew right away he wanted Matt Mumme to be his offensive coordinator. In addition to James Butler, the Pack are returning 2 of their top 4 wide receivers from last season in Andrew Sellis and Wyatt Demps. Demps, of course, 9 touchdowns for the Pack last year. 23, a number special to players like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, even David Beckham. 23 is arguably the most iconic number in the sports world. Tonight, Michael Phelps swam for the last time in his Olympic career, hoping to lock up gold medal number, can you guess it? 23. Right now, both teams are just warming up. The girls' varsity game hit a final with Reno coming out on top of that one, 66-41 over Galena. I also saw Dave Rice here. He's an assistant basketball coach for the Nevada Wolfpack basketball team, so he might be scouting some players out tonight. But back to this game, this is really a championship. All the festivities on the court have wrapped up. The team's been unveiled, and the next time you'll see the men's basketball team, November 11th. That's going to be their tip-off at Lawler Event Center. But until then, reporting here from, I guess, a makeshift Lawler Event Center in downtown Reno, I'm Julian Del Gaudio. We'll send it back to you guys.
Go Pack.
Go Pack. Woo! Now the Pack's 11-2 start is their best since the 2006-2007 season. That year they went to the NCAA tournament, so a good sign out of the gate for this team. Francis Bacon, an English philosopher, once said that the best part of beauty is that which no picture can express. Now, television wasn't around in the 1500s, nor was the NFL for that matter. But today was the first Sunday of pro football, and let me tell you firsthand, it was a thing of beauty. Hey guys, I'm standing in the middle of the Nevada desert right now, nearly 100 miles outside of Reno, where thousands of people gather over Halloween weekend to drive up this Sand Mountain.
I've been coming out here for about 10 years now.
4 years.
Since 1999.
I drive 4 hours up here about 6 times a year, and I love it.
Head east down the loneliest highway in America, and you'll find a city in the sand. But instead of traditional cars, the weekend citizens of Sand Mountain get around in ATVs.
It is the loneliest highway. There's people that drive by and see all the toy haulers and campers. They don't know what it is. They see the mountain, they come up here and they're like dumbfounded, you know, out of nowhere there's this, you know, Sand Mountain.
A spot on the map, it's easy to miss, but every weekend, the sandy desert landscape turns into a pop-up metropolis. And Halloween weekend draws one of the largest crowds of the year.
It's just crazy. It's just everybody dresses up. The kids go trick-or-treating out here.
We go trick-or-treating around camp out.
We do a light parade. All the kids line up down the road, throw candy out at them. Everybody's got lights, decorations on their side-by-sides, quads, sand rails, trucks.
But candy isn't the only thing on the menu. Food vendors line up in the sand next to retail shops and even mechanics. And it seems every year, the city in the sand expands.
It has grown immensely. I mean, I've been coming here since before the road was paved, before BLM had the land, and it just gets bigger. People come from all over the United States, it seems like.
And as the town made of trailers grows, so does the community.
I meet people and just camp keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you can see, I mean, it's all those people out over the years I know now.
Sand Mountain brings everybody together as a family, and we all get to hang out every year here, and it's awesome.
Reporting from Sand Mountain, I'm Julian Del Gaudio.
Most kids on Christmas morning are excited to wake up and go open some presents under the tree, but kids here at the renowned Children's Hospital aren't so fortunate this time of year. That's why the Reno Bighorns have decided to bring Christmas to them.
This was amazing for me. You know, I did a lot of this when I was as a player in the NBA and as a coach. So I really, really relish these opportunities to come out and spend some time with kids less fortunate. And kids have a special place in my heart. I have two of my own. And anytime you can pour anything positive into them, I think it brings me a lot of joy.
Oh, wow, okay, that's pretty cool.
Really, it's the look on the kids' faces. There's nothing like it. There's a couple of kids in particular today who their face just lit up and then they didn't stop smiling the entire time we were in the room. And that you can't help but that just makes your heart smile, you know what I'm saying? So it was awesome.
Seeing the smiles on the children's faces, seeing the families happy, and bringing some joy to them, to both the parents and the kids. It really makes you understand what this season is about. It's about giving and creating an atmosphere for someone else who are going through a tough time, giving them some positivity and some hope.
Visits like this from the Reno Bighorns are just fantastic. It brings a smile to the kids' faces. It takes their mind off of what's going on in the hospital. It's just a really pleasant distraction.
This wraps up the Reno Bighorns season of giving. They'll be back on the court with this guy on January 3rd. But until then, in the renowned Children's Hospital, I'm Julian Del Gaudio. He's Bruno. Send it back to you guys in the studio.
The town has been turned into a scene straight from the hit comic and TV show, The Walking Dead. Pretty cool that his whole hometown is honoring him. I mean, The Walking Dead is huge.
That's really impressive, even having the cars shut down, most of the city was shut down.
It looks like my old hometown, actually. I don't know what was different from it.
It's totally normal for Julian to see zombies walking around, obviously.
All the abandoned cars, you know, graffiti on the walls, it's all...
Thank goodness you moved to Reno, right?
Right, it's beautiful. I love Northern Nevada. But until then, I'm Julian Del Gaudio. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.